This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, hello. So we have we have seen different kind of events in the classical reporting and as well as the interactive reporting. In interactive reporting, we have different events at line selection and at user command and top of page during line selection. Guys. So most of the events we have covered, and there are two events at selection screen on value request and at selection screen help request. Help request, sorry. Yeah, help request we do not use much. Why? Because the help we are going to design in the data element level, so we don't use the help request, but value request we are going to use heavily, so that we are going to see in the next few classes, guys. And so we have seen what exactly the reporting, and also in the reporting there are different kind of sorry so there are different kind of things which we need to see. Please, so if you are not able to see the desktop, please relog in. Okay, please relog in, you are going to get it. Please relog in. Yeah, so next, so we are going to see, in the last class we have seen different kind of select statements, guys. If you want to fetch the data from two database tables, and we have introduced the concept of joins, right? So what exactly the joins, and we have used inner join, we have used the for all entries in the last class. So where is the joins? Yeah, so we have seen exactly in the last class what exactly the inner join. So inner join will fetch the common data or intersection of the two database tables, guys. So this is an inner join. Suppose I have two tables or three tables. If you want to fetch the data from more than two tables, then we are going to use an inner join concept, and inner join will fetch the common data between the two database tables, guys. If you want to exactly see what exactly this maybe, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build in a custom tables, two custom tables. Okay. SAP user and INDIA. No, welcome 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, actually, I'm going to build one table, EDZ9. It's in a customer master table, guys, and create because I would like to show with this custom tables. Okay, so database table, you know, right? How to create the database table and short description. It's in a customer master table. Leave about the spellings, no problem. And A and display maintenance allowed. You know all these concepts. Okay, and also what is this? MANDT. Hmm? MANDT, and if the first field that element equal to MANDT, what it is? Client dependent dependent table. What exactly the client dependent? Uh, Correct. So whenever MANDT, so when you create a table with the client dependent, so that if suppose if you have two clients in a system, so the data whenever you enter the data in one client, the data will be available in that client. So if you go to the another client, the data you cannot see it, case. That's a client dependent. Next, maybe customer master, guys. So I'm going to take KUNNR, which is a standard table for the customer master. You already know. So in KNA1, you see the table, right? So I don't want to create a custom data elements. I can reuse the existing data elements. I know already there is a data element for the customer master. Why I need to create one more one? No need to create. You can utilize it. And also name one underscore GPA, I think. Yeah. So like this, we have name one, maybe simple guys, telephone one. And yeah, so I actually just simply I need to show something guys. So I don't take much fields. Okay, I create some fields, three fields I have created for the customer master. Save and activate. Okay, whenever you activate, see, I didn't maintain the technical settings. So you need to maintain, you can maintain anything guys. So save, come back and activate. Warnings, no problem. So you can maintain the table maintenance generator. Suppose if you want to maintain multiple entries in a single shot. So always, so no authorization. Function group, you have to copy the same and one step and zero or one sorry, and create the table maintenance generator. Maybe it may take some time, you know, right? So it little take times, guys. So parallelly, I have one more table, guys. Go to the another table. I think we have already a sales table. I will see whether the customer number is there or not. EDZ9 sales of F4. No, some sales table is there here. We created. Okay, I think. Okay, GT EDZ9 guys. That's the problem. Say- Okay, here I put a customer, but it's okay, no problem. There I put in a KU and an R field. Here there is a customer, guys. So if you see the orders, simple guys. Maybe what I'm going to do is just I'm going to change this field to the KU and an R. Otherwise you will confuse. Huh? See guys, when you see this structure change at the field level, okay, if you get this error in data dictionary, what you need to do? Hmm? Anywhere you may see this kind of errors, guys. Definitely. Okay, definitely you find this kind of errors. Okay, whenever you try to change the existing things, definitely you see this kind of errors. Okay, so what to do? What to do to avoid this, guys? So the answer is we have to, okay, we have to regenerate table by using database utility. The transaction code is SE14, or go to in a table itself, guys. See, I have in a table, just I have changed the field and the data element in the table level. So that means you are restructuring the table actually. When you do the restructuring of the table, so you need to do, otherwise it will, whenever you add like this in between, it will ask for the restructure of the your database table. If you want to do any restructure of the table, there are two ways. One is, so here you can see utilities, database object, and there is a database utility, guys. This is the menu navigation function print screen. See, this is the navigation. You have to go to the utilities, database object, and database utility, guys. So this is the one option. It's a menu, but that is the transaction code is SE14, guys. You can directly go to the, or go to below path. Okay, no need to write, and I'm going to put this path over here. So you have to go to utilities, database subject, and database utility. This is a menu navigation, but or else the transaction code is SE14. So when you need to do this, so there is an existing database table or structure, okay, which is there. Sorry, only database table, not the structure. So whenever you add something, whenever you do some changes on the database table, if you see the error, this change at structure, structure change at field level, okay, then you have to do the database utility. So I'm going to do any database utility now. So utilities, database object, database utility. Here activate and adjust the database case. Don't select delete. What you need to do, activate and adjust the database. Sorry, so we have to not regenerate, huh? We have to activate and adjust the database table by using database utility, guys. So very important this step, otherwise you cannot change it. Sorry, I didn't do. So go to the database object, database utility, and activate and adjust the database. Even guys, if you want to get this field in the table maintenance generator, what you need to do? Hmm? So I have added new field. I have changed the field, right? So before, you are going to have a table maintenance generator with the same fields, but is the changed field will reflect in the table maintenance generator? No. What you need to do? Yeah, you have to regenerate. Even you change the field in the table maintenance generator, you have to regenerate the table maintenance generator. And okay. Okay, and okay. So first one is activated, guys, the customer table. So maybe I'm going to maintain some customers in this utilities, table contents, and create entries. If you maintain the table maintenance directly, also you can maintain it. So what is the transaction code? SM30, not E, M30, and maintain. One is the 100. Next one is the name maybe EDZ 100 and phone something. Okay, control S. Next 101 and EDZ 101. This is the name and control S 102 and EDZ 102. Some three entries which I have maintained, guys. This is one table, and next we'll see this and come back, and I will look for the existing entries, guys. Errors occurred. Why? Okay, we'll delete the foreign key relationship for now. Go to the foreign key. I don't want the foreign key relationship, guys. I do not want any foreign key relationship. Auto delete. Yeah, delete. It's not active. So how can you delete the foreign key? Yeah, and delete it. See, a foreign key was deleted on this table. I don't want the foreign key relationship for now. Okay. Okay. So maybe uh, we'll see the data, guys. Table contents and display. And okay. So these are all the entries which we have. For 100 we have the data. For 101 we have the data. 102 we have the data. But I will compare both the things, both sides, guys. See, this is my one set. This is my one set. Okay, display. This is my one set. So in this, what happened? In this, what are the customers we have? Not this here. What is our customer? What is our table? EDZ 9 CUST. This is the customer, guys. So here, this side I have 100 and 101, 102. Three customers I have in one table. But this side, for that customer, 100 we have the orders, 101 we have the orders, 102 we have the orders. But 103 customer and 105 customer, 108 customer is not there in the customer master table. So when I do the inner join, what entries I am going to get it? Tell me. Now we'll go to the joint. See, this is my two database tables, guys. See, 100 and 101 and 102 and oh, sorry, guys. Don't look at here. Look at the customer number, guys. See, look at customer number. Sorry, I'm looking at the order numbers. This is the order data, right? So don't look at order data. Maybe you have to look at the customer data, guys. And maybe you need to edit the customer numbers. Okay, SM30 GT GT 9 sales and maintain. Sorry, guys, maintain the customer. So maybe I put 100. This is 100 customer. So only 100. We have. So one customer is 100. He ordered one product. This is the three products. One, two, three. Okay. Save it. And the another customer 101 ordered this product 101 and 101. The another customer maybe 2000. The number is 2000. He ordered this product. The another customer 103 2001 So he ordered the next two products. The 2002. This is another customer, and he ordered this product. And 2003. This is the customer. He ordered this product and save it. So my data is saved. Okay. Now what I am going to, so tell me, now we have two tables. If I write inner join, which data I am going to get it? 100, 101, 102. The orders, maybe how many orders we have for that? Okay. 3, 101, 6, 102. These two, these 103 and 105, 108, you will not get. Okay. So sorry. So guys, you will get only these orders. I'm looking always at order. So you have to look at the customer because the common relationship is the customer. And here you can see, so you will get only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 orders, guys, because this is a common data between the two database tables. And the remaining data, you are going to get the remaining data, guys. Maybe we'll try to build in a report. We'll see how exactly the inner join will work out, guys. So see, if you see the data, if you look at the database table, then only you will come to know, guys. Otherwise, you don't understand the concepts. The data is important. The data analysis is important, because if you don't know how to compare this table and this table, so can you build the inner join? Can you understand the inner join? No, it's not possible. Why? Because the data dictionary, the data analysis is very, very important, guys. So now we'll go to the SE38, build GEDZ 9. Okay, just I'm giving inner join, simple report, guys. I don't use much reporting events. So I'm trying to explore what exactly the inner join here and create the program. Okay, demo on inner join, inner join. So executable program, save, save. So simple, guys. Maybe I'm trying to now fetch the common data between two database tables. Okay. So maybe I would like to see parameters, parameters or select options. Select. I don't want any relationship, first of all. Okay. I don't want any relationship. So what I'm going to do is first let me declare an internal table from the table. First table is GEDZ9 cust. Okay, you know, customer number, name one and telephone number. Okay, copy. So ty underscore sales, guys. Total I want in a sales, I can say. The next one is sales is important. Now I will go to the GT, the second table, GT EDZ9. It's in a sales. I want the some of the fields from the sales. SO order, item, product, customer, quantity, unit price, all. Maybe I want all the fields from here. Okay, copy. Okay, so here you can see it's a ty underscore. Okay, whatever you can give, no problem. We are going to delete it because already we have declared the type's name, right? So I don't give much importance over here, guys. Save and pretty printer. Yeah, yeah, we'll delete. First, we'll declare, then we are going to delete it. Do the syntax check. Yes, because the customer is already exist. Okay, do the syntax check. Now declare the internal table data gt underscore sales type table of ty underscore sales. Guys, inner join means always it's a combination of multiple tables. That's why I declare this with the fields from the customer table, the fields from the sales table. So I combined, even the declaration also I have combined. And next, that's why I didn't put the name also, guys. See, I did I put customer table? No. Did I put sales table? No. Just I have given a generic, it's in a sales data. GS underscore sales, which is a type of TY underscore sales. Guys, you can directly write start of selection for the why I am writing start of selection. It's an A processing logic. Start of selection. I am not using other events. You can write the only start of selection alone. And next, so always you write you do the process right. Select. So what I told guys, inner join. So you need to provide the table names whenever you write an inner join. Okay, my table name is, so one is the yeah, first this is the one. First I will take this case, Control V, or else we'll take only the customer first. Okay, because I am explaining the customer. Okay, so what is the customer table? This is the customer. Okay, what is this? The KUNNR. So guys, maybe I put this customer. I mean, you can put wherever you want. That's not a problem. The next one is these two things. Huh? So maybe we'll do like this. Control C, Control V. So tell me what I need to do. Delete this. Simple, instead of hyphen use tilt. Instead of hyphen use tilt, and delete this and delete this guys. So I have fetched the data from three fields from the customer master table. First customer master, then sales guys. So take this Control C and Control V, and what you need to do, delete, delete. So whenever you use inner join, you must define a table name. Prefix to that, you have to put table name, and also you have to use, instead of hyphen, you need to use the tilt symbol guys. So put the maybe replace, okay, tilt, 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 tilt. Commas also problem. Okay. Okay. So first guys, so we'll save this in the into table GT underscore sales. Okay, from which table you need to inner join from? Okay, my table is, you can put the customer. What is the table for the customer master? G EDZ 9 CUST. Inner join. What is another table? GT EDZ 9 sales. Okay, on what is the condition between these two things? On the condition is, guys, this is my what is table? This is left hand side table. This is my right hand side table, guys. See, this is left side, this is the right side, and you need to put in a condition. And what is the common field between these two database? So if you want to inner join, definitely you need to have a common field, guys. What is the relationship between these two tables? So the first, take the build in a condition of the KUNNR, which is equal to the sales KUNNR. Assumption. Okay, so if psi hyphen sub RC, which is equal to 0, and if and loop the data, loop at GT underscore sales into GS underscore sales, and loop, and now you can print the data and write. So print the data, guys. Control C, Control V. So here now you need to print. Whenever you print, it's a hyphen. Only select, only you have to use tilt, guys. Inner join, where you will use the inner join in the select, right? So only, so maybe what I can do is Control F, replace. Okay, sorry, correct, yeah. So tilt, instead of tilt, Control C, Control V, I will put in a hyphen. Guys, don't do replace all, it will impact. Okay, one by one do replace, replace, replace. See, it is replacing. Okay, don't do replace all, you will get any problems. So now it comes to the edge. No, I don't want these two things, because this is not required. We are printing only the fields. Okay, that's it. And then you need to put comma, comma, so comma, 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 comma. That's hmm, what happened. Customer. Okay, it's in a, sorry guys, it's in a GS underscore sales. Where, from where you need to print actually? Eh? Where you need to print? Actually, the data will be available in the work area, right? So replace. It should be GS underscore sales, right? So replace, 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 and also this. Control F, replace, GS underscore, replace, 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 ఇప్పటికల్లా రాసిస్టల్లో that's what happened. Yeah, this is also from the GS underscore sales. Okay, instead of hmm, okay, we'll do the syntax check. It will go. Okay, yeah, it's an hyphen. Okay, guys. So no problem. So the work area has fewer fields than the selected. Okay, maybe guys, if you yeah, if you get that kind of error, use into corresponding fields of, that's it. So see, where is this? Okay, already it is there. See, no syntax errors, guys. So two times in the selection list. So it is giving me the problem, guys. Two times customer. Yeah. So now execute it, guys. See, so I have, okay, it's coming in the second line. What I need to do? Yeah, so you have to provide no standard page heading, line size, not counter, size, hyphen size 1023. See, so first one is customer. For this customer, we have three orders, guys. See, iPhone case screen guard, and 101 we have even three orders: Vivo case, and Vivo 5G. Exactly, if you go here, you see the six orders which we have. It is only
No, voice is not coming, sorry.
so what is this first? Right, below is the output. Below is the output for inner join. Below is the output for the inner join. So maybe, so what I will do is after this, I will little change I am going to do. Control C, Control V. So instead of here inner join, I use left outer join. Left outer join. I'm going to use left outer join, guys. So same query, but simple. You need to use, instead of inner join, you need to use a left outer join. So what exactly the left outer join is? You can see here. It will fetch the common data and also left hand side data as well. So 102 is the customer, which is there in the customer master, but the 102 does not, the customer doesn't have any sales in the next table, sales table. But even though it will fetch the data from the left hand side table, guys, that's in a left outer join. We'll see that. And maybe I go here, execute. So maybe what I will do before printing this, even I do the describe table, guys. Describe table GT underscore sales lines GV underscore lines, because I would like to differentiate the data between these two queries. And we are going to put in a next one is declare the data object for the GV underscore lines and type of the integer. Okay, so maybe I print that as well, inner join, and number of entries. I'm going to print the number of entries using inner join. So number of entries using inner join. Yeah, wait here. We'll get the syntax error, no problem. This is the one, and you have to print gv underscore lines. So in the same way, I am going to write. This is for the uh, left outer join. So maybe Control V. This is only for the below is the output for left outer join, and number of entries is cv underscore lines, guys. We'll see the data now. Execute, and you can see, guys, uh, what it is below is the output for inner join. Number of entries in enjoy is 6. So after this, after the 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So where is my another thing for the next 6th? See, guys, if size sub RC left outer join, why it's not printing here? Okay, sorry. GT underscore sales, right. Okay, I think the problem is this. Slash is the problem. Okay, or else we'll put the debugging for the left outer join. From left, right outer join, it's working. Sorry, inner join working fine. So it's a left outer join F5 size sub RC equal to 0 and GT underscore sales. 7 entries, guys. See, so you can see before it's in only 6 entries. So inner join only fetches the common data, but left outer join it will fetch the common data as well as the left hand side table data, guys. You can see the customer 102 additionally. So you can see the another thing is the EDZ 102. This is a customer data which is exist. Where is 102? Yeah, you can see the 102, guys. 102 is the customer master data which is exist in the left hand side table. It fetches both the things. Now you can see 7 entries in the table. Now you can see. Now you can see 7. So this is an inner join. It reads only the. It fetches only the common data between two database table. And left outer join, it fetches the common data and as well as the customer number which is there in the left hand side, that is also fetched, guys. That is also fetched. That's the name, left outer join. And right outer join I don't explain now. It's a before, guys, right outer join is not available, and right outer join is a new open SQL statement which is introduced by SAP. So for that you need to know the open SQL statement, what is the exactly we'll use. So that is little different from the uh, inner join and left outer join. We need to use different syntax for the right outer join. I will explain in the advanced open SQL statement. We are going to explain the right outer join, guys. Next one is the for all entries, and so maybe I will take the syntax for the left outer join. Simple. The behavior is different, but the syntax is same, guys. See, so inner join, the syntax, everything is same. Only the behavior is different. You can see here, the inner join fetches only the common data between the two database tables, and left outer join it will fetch the common data as well as the left hand side table data. And you can see, and I'm going to put in a syntax for this. You have to see the syntax over here. And also we have seen the for all entries. So for all entries, and it is also works like a left outer join, guys. But the for all entries I am going to use over here. Maybe I will use the another table, guys, for the for all entries. So SE38 GEDZ9 for all entries. So create for all entries, demo for all entries and executable program save. So maybe the declaration things and all same, guys. I don't want to write again. So I will take the same code until here, Control C and Control V. And also, guys, so whenever you do in a for all entries, guys, first my declaration is parameters and p underscore KUNNR. So now this time I am introducing an input concept p underscore kunar type KUNNR. Suppose if I enter some value in the input, for that customer only I need to fetch the values. So this is my scenario. And start of selection, start of selection. First get the values from this table. Select star from what is the first table? G EDZ 9. For all entries is different, guys. EDZ 9 cust, okay, into table GT underscore KNA1. Maybe it's a customer table, guys. GT underscore cust. It's an individual. For all entries, we don't combine the things. Okay. So we are individually select the data, guys. See, select star from this into table GT underscore cust and where KUNNR, which is equal to PU underscore KUNNR. First, we'll fetch the data from one table. So I have fetched the data from customer master and store the data in the internal table GT underscore cust. So here only this is related to cust table. I am going to declare GT underscore cust, which is in a type table of, what is the table for the cust? ZEDZ 9 CUST and work area GS underscore cust, and which is type of GEDZ 9 CUST and GT underscore one more thing is cust sales sales first one is sales table diet table reference, this is table and type table of GTEDZ9 sales. And also if you want to have an workage GS underscore sales T, which is type of, okay, GTEDZ9 sales. Okay, this is my another work area, another database table, and maybe I'm going to select the data from the second thing. Select star from GTEDZ9 sales.
Sound unable to hear.
Hello, now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So who is this? Your voice is little different. Nitina?
Yeah, Nitin.
Yeah. Uh, so are you suffering from cold or what? So,
Yes,
so,
yes.
so what we can do? So I'm passing the data from the sales internal table to the set C, guys. A plus B equal to C. So here I'm passing the data sales data to the final internal table. So this is very, very important, guys. Sales order. We have next field is, what is the next field after the sales order? We have the item, and item, pass the item to the final item, and the next one is the control C, control V, and the next field is, and item, then material is the product, and you need to pass the product, guys. So as the product, after the product, the quantity. So controlled, the is the quantity is available. I think quantity is there. Yes, quantity. And here also you have to fetch the quantity and send the quantity to the final set C actually. Then quantity, and also you have to pass what is the next fields are there. Quantity, product is done, sales order is done, quantity is done, price, I think. Yeah. Currency, price, first price, then currency, price, and this are time, this side also price, and gs underscore sales hyphen currency key, guys. After the amount, you need to print the amount, what is the INR, that kind of stuff. Sales T, and which is hyphen uh, currency key. Okay, currency, and then gs underscore. So I printed, guys. I printed some details from the sales. Next, guys, I need to print the data. I need to print the data from the customer master. Actually, in the customer master, we have the name one and the telephone one, guys. That details I want, but the name one telephone number is not available in the GT underscore sales T. We have the name one and the telephone number which is available in the GT underscore cust. So here, guys, I have a customer number. I need to read the customer from this. And for one customer, do you have multiple records here? No, only one record available in the GT underscore customer. Why? Because only the in this table, only the customer number is the primary key. Means one customer data, single record. So if I want to process single record, are you going to use loop or are you going to use which syntax? If you want to read a single record from the internal table, huh? Perfect. Use the read table, guys. Don't use the, okay, very important. Read table, GT underscore custom are into GS underscore customer. Guys, read table you have to use not where condition with the key KUNNR, which is equal to the GS underscore sales T, and you have a KUNNR in the here as well, guys. KUNNR. And also, guys, what you need to use whenever you use a read, always binary search. You have to apply in a binary algorithm, guys. But what is the condition if you want to write in a binary search? Sort, guys, very, very important. Sort the internal table GT underscore cast by the key field you need to use for the sort. What is the key field here? KUNNR guys. This is must, otherwise you are going to get bad results. And whenever there is a record, if psi hyphen sub rc, whenever you use the read table, you have to use the name, okay, psi sub rc, and if and move the data now. So move the data to here, underscore sales hyphen name one, and which is equal to the gs underscore cost hyphen name one, and gs underscore sales hyphen TELF1, which is equal to the gs underscore hyphen TELF1 guys. So see, these two details are available in the cost table that I am moving to here. See, I did an A plus B, and which is equal to the C guys. My data is available in the gs underscore sales and append. So the data is in the work area. You need to append the data to the internal table GT underscore sales, and then you have to loop in a loop at GT underscore sales into GS underscore sales and loop guys. So print the data. Now what you did, you combine the data from the two internal tables, and one by looping the internal table which is having more records. The second one is read the record from the internal table and do any operation A plus B which is equal to C. So the C you have in a data over here guys. Here my A is okay. A here GT underscore sales T. This is one internal table and another internal table for the customer master. So we have the data in two internal tables. We are combining, we are looping the data, we are reading the data. So based on the read means if you have single record, we are going to use a read guys, and the GT underscore sales. So this is my final, I can say this is my final to get to print this record in the output. And this is my final, and to do the write statement and to print the output guys. I have a write already which is there in the previous program. I will use the same guys because I don't want to put much time on the write statement. Okay, join inner join. Hmm? Hmm. Display, and you can see the output over here. Save pretty printer, do the syntax check. So okay, okay, there is no KUNNR. Yes, KUNNR guys, and save pretty printer and do the syntax check and activate. So maybe what I will do guys, 100. This is the customer number and which is having the three orders guys. See, there are three orders for this customer. Okay, next one is 101 and which is having three orders. See, it is getting the data from the true database table and it is printing, and the additional the line is coming into the next row, and you need to, because why, because there is no size, there is no maximum size. You need to set on the maximum size, no standard page heading, and line hyphen size. You need to set on a size 1023 is the size guys. Control C and activate and okay and execute. Now you can set the size. Now everything will print as a single line. So I'm printing 101 100. So it is reading, even this is also reading guys, common data 10 100. But guys, I am going to give one more record 102. Okay, and which is there, the customer number is available in first, and the second it is not available guys. It is not available. Maybe I will give the wrong customer. Okay, leave it. I will give a wrong customer which is in a 109. So do you have 109 in the customer master table? No, there is no data in the first database table. And execute now. See guys, what is happening. I do not have the data in the first table, but it is fetching the total data from the second table. See how many records we have: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. See, it is fetching 1, 2, 3, okay, 100, 2003, 100, and where is the sales data? Yeah, so here 108, 100 and 108, 100 and 108. It is fetching all the data from the second database table, guys. So that's why very important whenever you use the for all entries. Okay, whenever you use the for all entries, if the first internal table data is empty, see I have two queries. So I am fetching the data from first table, and I pass first. What is the first? Okay, I will show in the debugging, guys. So put in a debugger, okay, and execute. Put the 109, which is in a customer, which is not exist in the database. The first database table would do not have any 109, guys. See, the first, do you have 109 first table? No. So do an F5. So see, the first table size sub RC equal to 4. That means there is no data in the first internal table or first database table. And you are fetching the data based on this. This is an empty actually. This is an empty, zero records. So if you fetch the data, if there is a zero record, if you fetch the data based on this internal table from the next database table, next second database table, if it is an empty, it will fetch the data, all the data from the second database table, guys. And here we have very less record, no problem. But sometimes, so Amazon sales order table, how many orders we will be having in the Amazon sales order table? How many orders you can see in a Amazon? N number of orders, millions of orders, billions of orders. So if you have a first internal table empty, based on that, if you fetch the data from second database table, if you have millions of record, so your program goes to the dump. It takes a timeout error, guys, because it will fetch all the data from the database. Even your internal table is not capable to hold that many records. So your query, your report goes for in a short dump, guys. So that's a dangerous. So whenever you use the for all entries, you must check. You must check whether this internal table is having any data or not. So here you can see zero. Zero means there is no data, right? Check for this internal table whether there is any data or not. Okay, if the data exists, do the for all entries. If the data does not exist, don't select the data from the, because my first query itself failed. So why I need to go to the second table? Because first table is empty. So no need to go to the second table, guys. Don't go to the second table, and you need to skip the processing, program processing. So always you should put in a condition. So whenever you use in a for all entries, you must check in a condition. If GT underscore CUST, guys, is initial. If you check like this, end if, that means is initial means this internal table, if no data in this internal table, no data, initial means empty, guys. Is initial, whether it is NP or not, it is checking. If it is empty, it will go inside. But whenever empty, my condition is, do you need to go inside? No. So what you need to check? Simple, you have to put not, guys. If it is not initial, that means if there is any data, that means what is the meaning of if the internal table, meaning, guys, gt underscore cust is not empty, go inside the condition and fetch data from sales table. So if the condition true, this is my statement, guys. So if this is having any data, gt underscore cust, and go inside the condition and fetch the data from second table. Otherwise, come out of the loop, guys. Otherwise, come out of the condition. come out of the condition. That's it. So here now you can see. So I put on a 109, okay, customer, and in the debugging, see F5 and see the GT underscore customer. Is it empty or not empty? Empty. Is it empty? Is it go inside? No. F5 comes out. That's it. Execute. No output, guys. No output. So when it will go inside, if there is any data, okay, I'll enter the correct 100. So 100 is the customer which is having the data, and F5, yes, guys, double click GT underscore customer. There is a one record. So is it empty? No, it's not empty. It will go inside and it will fetch the record sales data, and sales data you have three orders for the customer number 100. There is the customer number 100. Okay, see customer number 100. There are three orders 100, 100, 100. Item 1, item 2, item 3, iPhone case screen guard, guys. And it will display the data on the output, guys. So that's a for all entries. So you must. So what is the for all entries, guys? Precondition. Very, very important. Precondition. Very, very important, guys. I can give the stars. So 5-star statement this is. Okay, definitely there is a question on this in the interviews when you use the for all entries. Okay, so we must check the first internal table. We must check the first internal table whether it has any data or not. If the data exists, then only execute for all entries query. Otherwise, query case. So if we don't keep the condition, if the first internal table is empty, it will fetch all the records from second database table. Okay, it will, and which leads to timeout error, or it gives short dump. It gives a timeout error or it gives a short dump, guys. That's a for all entries statement without checking the first internal table, guys. Without checking the first internal table. So that's the if we doesn't keep the condition, very, very important. So it gives the timeout error or it gives a short dump, guys. So that's it, the join point of view. We have seen the inner join, which fetches the common data between the two database tables, and the this is my inner join, and we have a left outer join which fetches the data, common data intersection of the two sets, as well as the left hand side table data. And we have the for all entries right outer join, which is in a new open SQL statement, and which fetches the data of common data and as well as the right hand side table data. And also we have for all entries which works like in a left outer join, and it fetches the common data as well as the left hand side data. But whenever you use the for all entries, and which gives good performance, guys, good performance compared to all other joins, compared to all other joins, the for all entries gives more performance. Okay, we always in the real time guys, we always try to use the for all entries compared to the all other join statements. Suppose if you have 100 tables in a program, yes, we can do the for all entries. So first internal table, we have in a conditions, sorry, common relationship between different database table. We use the relationship, we are going to fetch the data by using for all entries guys. Very, very important. So the syntax is example syntax. So this is the, so I'm giving two queries guys for the for all entries because the first query also important. Why? Because so if you fetch the data from first internal table, based on this data, we are going to write in a for all entry. So it's in a combination of two select statement. You can see it's in a combination of the two select statement. That is in a for all entries. Uh, left outer join, not right outer join. Why it works like right outer join means, see, I will give the example. Mm, So why? Because suppose, okay, just I will change this to the s underscore kunar. Okay, same statement I will change in a different way. P underscore kunar. If it is in a select options, you need to use a data objects and gv underscore kunar. What happened here? Control gv underscore kunnr, which is type an kunnr. And yeah, this is an a select options, guys, not parameters. So I am going to give an a range. Okay, so whenever it is in a range, in the where condition, what is the thing I need to use? Very good, you need to use in s underscore ku and then r guys. So now see the behavior guys. So put on a breakpoint and execute. I'm going to fetch the customers from 102 to the 109. 102 to the 109, execute and F5. F5. Now you see the data GT underscore customer, which is having customer 100, 101, 102. So it is fetching 100, 101, 102. All right. And if you see for the 102, there is no data in the sales table. Do you have the orders for the customer 102? No. And what it will fetch is whenever you use for all entries, it will fetch the common data and go to the GT underscore sales T. You have 6 orders from the second database table. See, this is my 6 orders in the second database table. It is reading the common data. See, 100 is the customer, 100, 100, 100, 101, 101. And also the first internal table, you have the 102 as well. See, it is fetching the common data 100 and 100, 101 common data. But 102 is an additional in the left hand side table, first table, which is in a left hand side table. So that's why I told it works